big story that developed yesterday evening, that ONGC may be taking over HPCL. That's the agency report. Varinder, tell us, how will the stocks, how are the stocks reacting?
Of course, HPCL is down as we expected in the morning. But let me make it. This is very, very clear that we don't know the contours of this. This is a long process. This could take few months. A lot will depend on if this merger goes through in terms of what the government is thinking in the merger ratio or swap ratio, money what they will be paying in. But the numbers which came yesterday, 44,000 crores, clearly was that 51% will be the first tranche what ONGC will buy government's holding in HPCL and then make an open offer, and hence that 44,000 crores amount coming in. For ONGC, clearly people are now questioning that whether ONGC will become a holding company and whether the discount will be there as a holding company, whether it's BPCL or HPCL. But if that happens, not a good sign. ONGC net debt equity could move higher from 27% to 62%. Of course, there will be many positives for ONGC as well in terms of integrated player and all, which will be there. But in the short term, it will not be a great thing. HPCL is the more important stock, to watch out for, clearly because of the outperformance what all the downstream companies have seen in the past, and hence people are now questioning that whether, why should I as an investor should go for an upstream business which I'm not interested in, whether I like it or not in terms of the crude play. So Morgan Stanley note in the morning they have a price target of 512 on the stock, and they said there's a possibility of derating of HPCL if ONGC uses new holding company as a conduit for expanding E&P footprint. Remember, the exploration and production business has not done well for ONGC for the longest of the times, and they also say that the medium-term risk could derail if at all they are given an independence to operate only as a downstream company, which they feel it's difficult. So clearly there are doubts, question marks in terms of what could happen in the future, and hence maybe they are staying away from it.
All right, Varinder, thanks so much for that. Well.